Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. If you've been watching me for a while, you know what I think of the Supreme Court. They're pretty much all useless. And that Ruth Ginsberg, she lost her marbles a long time ago. So here she is now bad-mouthing Donald Trump, saying that she's concerned about the kind of presidency he would have. And she's okay with Hillary Clinton that doesn't know how to tell the truth, right? This is a Supreme Court justice that's okay with Hillary Clinton, but not okay with Donald Trump. You know what they need to do, and it's amazing that they don't do it. Every 5 years, when you reach a certain age, you have to go prove that you're mentally capable of driving a vehicle and physically capable of driving a vehicle. Yet they allow these people in the Supreme Court and in the Senate to continue to make laws, dictate the direction of us in our country, when some of them are more or less scrambles, like I believe Ruth Ginsberg is, as I believe John McCain is as well. Johnny McCain, the great senator from the state of Arizona. You might want to look into his past and see if you can figure out why he received a presidential pardon from President Nixon. Yeah, here we got a senator that received a presidential pardon. If he wouldn't have gotten that, you know where he would be? In Leavenworth. Yeah, if not worse. They might have even have executed him for the crimes he's committed. But this isn't about Johnny McCain. It's about the state of our country when you've got people like Ruth Ginsberg on the Supreme Court and whack jobs like Justice Anna Kagan. Her claim to fame is burying Obama's past, as is Eric H. Holder Jr.'s, burying Obama's past. I'm sure that Eric Holder receives a nice pension for having been the Attorney General. I'll bet you Loretta Lynch will get one too for her short stint, assuming that it is a short stint. Speaking of the Attorney General Loretta Lynch, she should have simply pleaded the fifth. Well, in essence, she really did when she deferred it to the team. The team is a code word for the fifth. What a complete farce. I mean, it's really totally insane. You got people like Justice Ginsburg, who probably isn't capable of driving a car, and they're making decisions that impact every single American. We've seen some of the decisions that, like John Roberts made about Obamacare, so he could keep his illegally adopted Irish daughters. Americans can't adopt Irish children. Justice Roberts and his wife adopted 2 Irish girls. That's how we got Obamacare. Speaking about Obamacare, I hear there's going to be about a 45% increase. It isn't funny. It was never designed to work. Caught a little bit of KFYI in the car coming back from the range. I went out to the range this morning. I re-zeroed my 6.5. It was 0 to 200 yards, and I decided to zero it in at 100 yards. And coming back, they were talking about a whole lot of different issues. Obamacare was one of them, and McCain was another. It's just amazing how so few have a clue. The host from KFYI, Broomstead, Rudy likes McCain. I tried to call in to see if they wanted to take a look into his past, but I couldn't get through. If you get a chance and you call into one of those stations, ask them to see if they can come up with some interesting facts about the presidential pardon that McCain received. I'm sure it'll be a sealed document, but don't you sort of wonder why a senator, or the senator's father at that time, who was Admiral of the Pacific Fleet, would want the president to give his son a presidential pardon? I guess it's, you either execute him or you pardon him. Huh? Absolutely insane. The whole thing's insane. Ruth Ginsburg's insane. Attorney General Loretta Lynch is insane. That flap-eared, crack-smoking Sunni Arab shacked up with that freak. Did you check the legs out on that bow-legged? I give up. Totally insane. That's what it is. Thanks for listening.